Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Superintendent Kevin Stewart, Kevan Stuart, from the Calgary Police Service, Superintendent in charge of the Field Operations Division. And just to refresh your memory, the Field Operations Division is the division frontline policing. So that is the Central General Investigation Section, all 8 districts, the traffic section, and the police component of the 911 call center, as well as the Calgary International Airport. I want to thank everybody for coming in today. I want to thank the media as well. This is kind of another topic, but the Calgary Police Service has recently had some horrific incidents that have happened within the city of Calgary. The one that comes to mind is the gas drive-off hit-and-run fatality that occurred a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And the Calgary Police Service were successful in obtaining, arresting people responsible. But I want to thank the media, take this opportunity to thank the media for your cooperation and how you helped the Calgary Police Service in this investigation of making the city of Calgary safe. The media plays a huge role in public safety, and I've always maintained that, and that was just one small example of over the course of history with the Calgary Police Service that the media has really played a big role in what we do. Again, thanks for coming. As you are aware, the Calgary Police Service is always doing an ongoing evaluation of the service that we provide to the citizens of Calgary. We recently made once again, made some adjustments in our boundaries with the district boundaries, the zone boundaries within the Calgary Police Service. This is a process that we're constantly working on. As you know, the city of Calgary grows, depending on the economics of the city, grows by anywhere from 20,000 to 40,000 people per year. And when those people come to the city of Calgary, bring their families to the city of Calgary, and go to school, work, and partake in the city of Calgary, they don't do it in an even distribution across the city. The city grows at a different rate and different pace in every area of the city. So in this past boom, I've been in Calgary my whole life. This is the 6th economic cycle that I've been living in Calgary for, so the boom and bust cycle. Not that it's a bust, but this is a bit of a downturn in the economy. So once again, with this last boom that we had, 40,000 people come to Calgary in the year 2014, the city grows at a rapid pace, and it grows improportionately throughout the city. And the city grows mostly in the north, so that's 5 and 7 district, and mostly in the south, which would be 8 district. So our job in the city of Calgary is to look for efficiencies and an effective way to deliver our service to the citizens of Calgary. So we're constantly looking at the alignment. We did make some boundary changes within the districts, and that's based on calls for service, complexity of calls, routes in and out of those districts, and the types of calls that we go to. So we are also looking at other ways of delivering our service. So we have our patrol support teams. These are officers who are not currently working the street, but they will take calls off of the screen and off of the waiting screen and call citizens and work on those calls from the phone to take the pressure off of district officers and frontline officers. So to the point where an officer may just have to attend a residence or a business to pick up a small piece of evidence or a witness statement. We have our front counters taking priority 3 calls, as well as cop logic calls. So those are files that are started when citizens use the computer system and the internet and our website to contact us. And then the other thing we're looking at is a redeployment model. So we are in 2015, by the first week of January 2016, all 8 districts will go from a team policing model from a zone policing model to a team policing model. So districts 1, 5, and 7 are currently in the team policing model. In August 23rd, it'll be districts 3 and 4. In November, it'll be 5 and 6, and by January 10th, it'll be District 2. And by the time District 2 is complete, all the districts will be in a team deployment with community resource officers responsible for that geographical component of policing. District 5, as you know, and District 8 grew the most. District 5 in the population has grown by 17%, District 8 by 18.5% of citizens. Our growth in the police service, we adjust those. We adjust our growth for that growth. So each boundary is adjusted. Every boundary in the city of Calgary for the Calgary Police Service, every single boundary has been adjusted. Again, based on those criteria about calls for service, number of calls, complexity of calls, routes in and out. For that, I want to remind everybody that districts' offices are still open from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. 7 days a week, and remind everybody that they still can report a crime online if it meets that criteria.
Can you explain why 22 new officers went to District 5 and not any other district?
Well, again, I was a commander in District 5. District 5 is the second busiest district in the city and has been for many years. And it has the fourth, and even with the addition of 22 officers, has the fourth number, is fourth in number of officers in that district. So they're the second busiest. They're still middle of the pack in regards to resources, and these officers were needed in that area to police a very rapidly growing part of the city.
Were they not needed in any other areas? Why not put them in the most busy?
Well, when you look at what we did to adjust our boundaries. So District 8, I'll take for example, they kept the same number of officers, but they lost geographical area to District 6. District 6 lost geographical area to District 1. District 1 has 228 officers. So by adjusting our boundaries, we create efficiencies and effectiveness. Again, this is ongoing. We're right now in the process of working on another boundary adjustment based on the fact that we expect in the next 4 years we're going to have another 80,000 people join the city of Calgary.